Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review on the L'Oreal Colour Riche Les Monos single eyeshadows. Now this is L-E-S-M-O-N-O in case you don't know what I'm talking about. These are the single eyeshadows from L'Oreal. If you recall, they had those really nice like 4 shadows designed like in a swirl or something. It was like it was all pretty looking. It was retro as hell. I loved it. I loved the way it looked. And now we have the opportunity to get these little mono single shadows. And I was really excited about them because in my eyes, in my heart of hearts, L'Oreal hasn't done wrong in a really long time. They went from the L'Oreal pressed infallible shadows that were supposed to last 24 hours. And if you don't know this, they're also the same brand as Maybelline. And Maybelline had the 24-hour color tattoos. And for a while, like L'Oreal and Maybelline were just hitting it out of the park one by one. And now, if you guys notice, color tattoos kind of, and also L'Oreal infallible 24 hours are kind of. Now, the best way I can describe these shadows is a combination of the L'Oreal infallible shadows, the kind with the little thing you had to push down, kind of like that, with also the springiness of the Maybelline Molten shadows. So they kind of have that gel soft feeling to them, but they're so highly pigmented that I swear to God you would think they were Chanel. They're that good. They're high-end feeling, pigmentation, everything about them is just perfect. Not one of these shades was powdery. This is the kind of product that I'm like, you can push as hard as you want. It's not gonna go powdery, it's not gonna go everywhere. It's gonna stay put because it's kind of got that gel consistency. That being said, these products can be layered on. You can layer on the shade, but you can also get really thick, intense shade if you paint it on. Very similar to ColourPop Cosmetics. This is like, honestly, this is like the drugstore, just, oh, it's like everything that everybody else is doing right. L'Oreal was like, let me take all your ideas and make one massively phenomenal product, and they all have French names to them, like, oh, can you get any more très chic? Just so good. So I'm going to show you guys. I have almost all of the collection. I am missing 2 shades, which is 202, which is an orangey shade, and also Meet Me in Paris, which I think is number 215. But I'm going to get my hands on them real soon. But until then, I was like, well, I have 13 of the shades. I'm sure you guys won't mind if I review 13 of these shades for you. Do you? You don't mind? Okay, good. Hopefully you're still watching at this point. So I'm gonna start off with, we're gonna go in order, and I'm gonna start off with number 200. By the way, the shades range from neutral. There are some matte shades, some shimmery shades, nice mix, but the jewel tones just had me so happy. So I'm just gonna show you. It's very, very soft. Like my fingerprint's kind of moist. Like it leaves my fingerprint when I touch it. It's kind of moist. Like I can't describe it. It's just moist. You gotta feel it. It's not powdery at all. So my hand is utterly stained. So I'm just gonna swatch on my finger. I'm gonna swatch some of these shades on my hand, but I just want to show you even the lightest shade, just super creamy, as if I was applying a cream base, like as if it was applying a cream. But it's low maintenance, like I said. Like the other ones, you have to push them down. You don't have to with this. So I'm gonna swatch these all on my finger, but I'm gonna have arm swatches in picture form, so no worries. So the first shade I have here is number 200, and this is Paris Beach. Paris Beach. It's nice, a nice bright white, which as you can see, you can sheer out. It's a great base color. I would use this with powder shadows too. The next one is Little Beige Dress. This one's a very pretty beige color. The next shade we have is Café au Lait. It's pretty much just coffee and milk. So we got some nice coffee and milk. So it's kind of like a grade nude shade. Pretty good. The next one is, it's a little bit of a shimmer shade, and this is called Quartz Fuel. And I think that these 4 shades together make like the ultimate perfect everyday just quad. The perfect everyday quad. Now here are these swatched on my arm, a little bit more sheared out than what you see on my fingers. So as you can see, they just go together, and that was taken in natural lighting, so that's what it would look like if you're just standing on any given day. I wasn't in direct sunlight. I just let the sunlight fill the room I was in, and I snapped the picture. Now the next 4 shades I'm going to show you are really soft and feminine, and they were actually, while I love the jewel shades, these were like my second favorite like quad. So the first shade I'm going to show you guys is also a very light shade, and this is an even brighter white than 200. I'm going to show you a comparison just in case you were wondering. So you have 200 Paris Beach compared to 205 Petite Pearl. Now again, they kind of look similar, but Paris Beach is just a little bit more yellow, whereas Petite Pearl is actually more true white. I was mistaken. Petite Pearl is way more true white. But Petite Pearl has that pearl shimmer to it, has that pearl iridescent finish to it. So that's what really makes these 2 shades different. So if you want a little bit more matte shade, good base shade, go for 200. If you're looking for something to highlight under the brow or in the inner corner of the eye, go for 205. The next shade is a Mademoiselle Pink, and this is number 206. This is a super soft pastel pink. If you're looking to get that serenity pink look without going too pastel, this might be the way to do it. It's a very soft pink. Now we get really beautiful, spectacularly beautiful with pain au chocolat, which pretty much just means chocolate bread. Bread with chocolate. Now this is just, I had to swatch it up because it's so pretty. And this is like a metallic, shimmery mauve, kind of purpley pink. Do you see this, guys? How pretty is that? How pretty. It's like liquid metal on my finger. It's great, and it's not powdery. I don't have to worry about mess. No fallout. Like, no fallout. It's great. And then we have the shade 208 Violet Beauty. So Violet Beauty. And this also is just a beautiful, like this, I'm telling you, this is my second favorite right here. This quad. Because you have your girly pinks right here, and you can bring it from day, office, soft pink feminine, to smoky purple night very quickly with just 1 additional shadow. So now we're going to get into our blues, and we have number 209, which is actually, this is a black. This is Noir, c'est Noir, which pretty much just means black, that's black. So yeah, it's black. Now I'm talking, when we talk drugstore blacks, usually we talk fallout, usually we talk streaky, usually we talk just, ugh, this is gonna change your mind about everything. Like, really? Watch. Super black. And just so you know, I just want to show you guys, see, this is just super black, super pigmented. You can get the ultimate smoky eye with this, and these blend out really, really well. Just so well. The next shade I'm going to show you guys, kind of like Cinderella Blue, and this is Argonetic. I'm not sure. Just Argonetic. This is like that soft Cinderella Blue. Very smooth, very pretty. A little bit of metallic sheen. Soft. So very soft. And then we got this pretty blue. Dark blue, jewel blue, and this one is Grand Bleu. See, it's got that deep blue. This is like one of my favorite. I love deep jewel blues like this. So as you can see, this is why I chose these 3 colors to be together, and this is number 211. So that was 209, 210, and 211. The next 2 shades I'm going to show you guys are 212 and 213, and these are the greens, so rather the emeralds. These are gorgeous too. This one is a green Promenade. Very pretty. Super pretty, like metallic green. And then we have this beautiful, beautiful teal, and this is called Teal Couture. Just very beautiful colors. Now these are similar, except for the first one leans a little more emerald. The first one leans a little more emerald, and the second leans a little bit more teal. So if you're looking for that emerald look, the true jewel look, go for 212. If you're looking for that teal look that leans blue, go for 213. if you want that full opaque color and you're like, Nikki, you know, I saw your swatches, I want that full opaque color, you're going to want to use a dense flat brush. You can use this for a simple precision. This is the brush I have on hand because I actually left all my brushes in the other room when I was doing my makeup. So I coated my dense brush, and as you see, you get a much more opaque look, and you're going to want to do short strokes like that. But the good thing is you can always blend it out with a fluffier blending brush. You can get that diffuse look. It blends out very nicely, just as sheer as when I applied it with the softer brush. So you can have either look depending on what type of brush you use, whether you're using the fluffier brush or you're using the denser brush. Big difference. Now what I like to do is I like to take the fluffier brush and apply the lighter shades in all over the lid. I also like to use a denser crease brush, like for example a denser crease brush. It's kind of round tipped. I like to use that. This is Modern Minerals You Are Gorgeous. It doesn't say what type of brush it is, just rounded. I like to use that for my crease, get a good amount of product on there and then blend it out. And then for my lid I would take a dense brush, usually probably not this brush because I like to have a larger surface, and then I'll just dab and push, and you get a full opaque look. So in terms of quality, these just blew it out of the park in terms of shade selection. I feel like they have a great variety, whether you're looking for something everyday or a bright pop of color, perfect for the holiday season and beyond, because the lighter shades like the pink and the purple, and also how sheer you can make these shades, like the blue you can sheer out, the teal you can sheer out, the light blue, the soft pink. These shades are going to be perfect for the holiday season and also into spring, and also into spring and summer. Which I feel makes these a versatile collection. They're not just for the here and now, but there's something that once you have them in your collection, you can use them for a majority of the seasons, depending on how you wear them, whether you're shearing them out or whether you're building them up to be fully opaque, depending on the brushes you're using. Like there are 15 shades in this collection, and they do retail for around here where I am $6.50. So this is a pricey brand, but this is a pricey collection, but Walgreens is having, or just had, a buy one get one 50% off, so it's not too bad, and Ulta does sell them for $5.99 each as well. So when these are on sale, I suggest you run and pick them all up, or just pick and grab the shades you might like better than others. But I feel like this is just something, like, especially if you're looking to build your collection, this would be great. One thing I wish that I could do is I would love to put these in quads. Like when I swatch these up, I put them in quads to swatch them up, and they just looked so perfect as quads. I think that usually I never depot any shadows, but these I would want to depot and make my own little quads with them, just because a few of them really go well together. Anyway guys, have you picked up any of the L'Oreal Colour Riche Les Monos single eyeshadows yet? If you haven't, is this something that you would pick up? Is this something that you like? Let me know what you guys think. Oh, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.